every operating system and every database will be having the kernel files. Yes.
Yeah.
What is meaning of kernel? Any idea? Shaki?
Yes, I mean, of course, I mean, being from Unix background, well, I can define you the kernel. Kernel is a basic, set of, core business programs or utilities on which any application sits, be it Unix, be it database, or be it operating system, or whatsoever. But it does have a kernel, and based on the kernel, then functionality and application building blocks would be formed on the top of kernel.
Yes, exactly. So what I say is this, and in a simple definition, okay, kernel is the central program. This is a central program of your application files. So in your operating system, okay, central is a central program is of your operating system, and even so different. So even kernel is called as a relation between the kernel is nothing but so relation between the OS2 and application. Okay, OS2 and application. Even a normal simple definition, kernel is called as a EHC files. It's nothing but executed files.
Yeah.
Okay, so kernel so means every operating system, every database will be having as a kernel files. And what is the relation between these, like application and operating system? So that is maintained by the kernel files only. So, and coming to SAP software, so what is the kernel and what are the application files you're using? Now, see here this simple definition as per here. So, kernel is nothing but the relation between the relation between the your operating system to, and I said the operating system to and application level. So, you want I say you are asking last class. So, sir, I want to do troubleshooting either application level, either OS level. It will affect it. So, how we affect it based on the EXE files only. Okay, EXE file. Even how the operating system will be up and how the applications will be out. So even I said three levels: SAP level, database level, application level. Why you discuss this three concepts is anything is missing, you want to troubleshooting one level, or you have to go for OS level, either you go for database level, like user administration, user log, or anything. So you can troubleshooting at the OS level as well application level. Sir, so what is the meaning of overall this kernel file where you occurring is that I said the every operating system will be working on the EHC files only. Even when you go for SAP directly, when you go for SAP software, how SAP software is working on? Suppose I have application server, how application server is working on? Again, application server, you want to go for dispatcher. So how you say the dispatcher is working on file is nothing but this is EXE file. Even how you say the database upper node is nothing but start db.exe file. So how you say your application server is start successfully on a start sap.exe file. Okay. Even how to start the SAP server with the SRPs. Means I want to start daily. So you have to use one of the exe file. Okay. Even I want to start it as my message server. Start msc.exe file. Even I want to start it as a my work process with the displacement. So it is called for dispatcher is nothing but displace work. Okay, is one of the exe file. Even I want to go for Oracle database. Okay, so I want to performing as a BR tools. I don't need this. BR tools. What is BR tools? Backup and recovery tools. So this is also one of the exe file. Even I want to configure 3ms, that is go for the OS level is go for tp.transport control program.exe file. Okay, so now here even stop there. Say now I want to starting to say even stop the database. Okay, stop db.exe file. Even start SAP, stop SAP software, stop SAP. So srv.exe file. So everything is under in the kernel file. So all us are when you starting as a SAP server or database or anything, even stopping or everything message server or any work process or anything is working on it with the EXE files only. That EXE files will be called as a core file, and you go for is called as a kernel files. Okay. Suppose I want to delete this or anything you want, any file is missing. So suppose this SAP service so this is not working. Suppose database is down. So the port DB file is up. So what is the DB file here? So the port DB files, these two files is stop DB. The file will be deleting. At the time, what database is not working because of how the database will be stored, how the application are this, how central list is of how the analysis of our TP transfer direction is done. So everything is in the format of exe file. So exe files is nothing but kernel file. So for example, as I said, kernel is the heart of. It's also called as the central program of the your operating system. So kernel is a heart of your OS. Suppose any kernel upgradation is failed, what happened? Your system is not good. Even suppose kernel upgradation is failed for SAP software, so SAP software is not also running. Okay, so this is the kernel files. So even what is the actually when you go for coding level, what is meaning of kernel? Actually, I'm a developer like a so Java developer, I'm a .NET developer. Just small history. Okay, when you go for Java guys and .NET guys, what those guys are designing? Those are designing as a website, and those are designing as some app. Okay, our app or any website. What happened? What is the meaning of website? Collection of web pages. So one website will be having as a more than 100 pages will be there. So 100 pages again I would begin. So 10 pages like one guy, one more 10 pages, one more guy. Okay, like you are dividing the work. So total how many team is required? Minimum 10 numbers is required. You are starting with developing as one website. At that time, what will when you developing that website, those are putting that the extension is .dll format. What is meaning of .dll is nothing but dynamic link library files. This is also called as a full form is dynamic link library files. Okay, link library files. Okay, this is also called as a shared file. It's called as a shared assemble. Means at a time multiple members are accessing at the same web page because of the extension will be an ELL file. Suppose okay, now I want to designing as a 100 pages will be designing is completed. So what are the all 100 pages? All 100 pages will be the format of .dll only. So now I want to use this app. What is the app I'm designing? Suppose just thinking about I'm designing this into the VLC player. Okay, so I want to installing as a VLC player in my system. I want to use the my VLC player. At that time, what we do? So at that time, what happened? So you want to downloading this all under DLL files. So then you can using as a VLC player. You can start the VLC player. So any file is missing. What happened? Any DLL file is missing. The VLC player is not working. Now, so now as per the point of what we're doing, how to installing as a nowadays now we're using as a suppose you don't have this DLL file now. Now how to installing as a VLC player? Go for Google and you have to just uploading as a VLC and you can go for downloading as a setup.exe file. You download this file will be there. So why you want to go for setup.exe file? And just double click on this file. Okay, just double click on this file. So it's asking for the permission. Then what we'll do? As per the requirement, just click on next, finish. At the time that you're getting as a progress bar, you're getting as a 0 to 100%. At that time you won't check it. So you're getting as a all exe files will be like all DL files will be extracted. When observe the progress bar 0 to 100%, we're getting as a green color symbol. Progress bar is there now. So that time what happened? Extract the all, extract the all DL files. So means I want to using as a this app. So as a user base, so I want to download as 100 developers is very difficulty. At that time, what those guys doing as what they are doing, and after the completion of the project, so those are all under DLFS. You have to combining and putting the naming convention as a setup.exe file. In the formula setup.exe file. Okay, setup.exe file. After that, now as end user just click on this file. Okay, just click on this file and download it. And just when you just click on and click on next, you are getting as here what happened. All 100 what are the files will be there? All 100 DL files will be extracted. So that's why, for example, I want to downloading as a VLC player. So it's taking as a 10 MB. Once you add installation, how much MB is taking? Is more than taking as 30 to 40 MB. Why taking this much size? When you're downloading, same size will be there. Why do you go for more than that? Because of this, all DLL files will be extracted. Means any application is running in two files. One is for DLL file and one is for EHC file. So EHC is nothing but, so DLL is nothing but, is called as EHC. DLL is nothing but dynamic library. So based on the functionality is called as a shared assemble. Means at a time multiple member can access this DLL file. And when you go for EHC file, it's called as a private assemble. So it's nothing but only one guy can be using this at a time. Now tell me, VLC player, how many members are accessing at a time? Only one guy can be accessing at a time. Multiple members can access the VLC player at a time? No. Because I say setup.exe file. When you go for at a time, it's nothing but like go to meeting. And even you go for any web page, that is a one of shared assemblies. So this is actually developer point of history. Okay, and based on this, again here, based on the application will be having as a kernel file and operating system will be having a kernel file. So this is the kernel file. So kernel files is simply is called as a executable files. Okay, so this is the kernel file. And what is the importance of the kernel file is, as I said now. So we want to start the database. So see here, what are the operations you can perform by the kernel operations? So I want to starting as a my server. I want installation as a overall parameter. Okay, and even so I want to do management like I want installation. So I want to do installation. Okay, I want to create anything and anything. Everything is managed by the only kernel file, either SAP level, either OS level, either database level. Everything is a centralized process. So, so this is the importance of the kernel file, and where we look at in SAP software, the directory is available. That I will discuss later. Now, why I am doing the kernel upgradation? So why our upgradation just as simple? Just replace the old kernel file to new kernel files. Nothing is there. Just replace the old kernel file to latest kernel file. When you're updating the latest file, what happened? Updating the already existing files, exe file, and updating the DLL files, dynamic link library programs. Hello? 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 Shakir once rejoin this. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. So now see here, why I am upgrading as a kernel is nothing but, so I want to upgrading the my already existing file and upgrading as a dynamically clear files. So this is the importance of the kernel, and this is the why you're doing is I just update, just nothing is a every 6 months SAP guys are releasing as a some new kernel file, not is direct as every 6 months those are releasing as a new kernels, so you can download it and upload it. Okay, so now before I want to do upgradation, first of all what we do, I want to checking as a present version of our kernel files. How to check the kernel files of your operating system? Okay, so I want to give the access, I want to make a present area. So now topic is how to check the kernel version. Okay,
Okay.
share your screen. So before
Yeah.
you want to downloading, before you want to upgrade, what we'll do, first of all I want to checking as a my kernel files.
Yeah. Do you want me to remote desktop or
Anything,
application login?
anything. Application login. Go for application login is better.
Okay.
Okay, how to check the kernel present kernel version? You have three methods. This is that. Okay, first way, and go for SAP initial screen. Go for SAP Easy Access main menu. Go for system. Go for system main menu system tab. Again expanded. Just click on status. Last and second one status. Okay, select the status. So how do we check the kernel version? First one is, so go for here will be an overall data. Now see here, this is data when you log on, when you last log on, when the system down and everything, and SAP repository data, what is the transaction code, and what is system, what are the components you're using, and host name, what is the database you're using, and everything will be there. And even in right side below will be navigate, but it will be a yellow mark is there, a yellow arrow mark. Just click on that. So you're getting as a below OK button, after that navigate button, after that will be hanging as a yellow close. Yes, that, just click on that. You're getting as a kernel information. So note what the kernel release. Kernel level is 700, and under 700, what is the package number? What is the package number? Support package level. What is package level is 75. Means now what is the files I want to downloading? Under 700, I want to go for more than 75. Okay, 76, 77, 78, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, as per our requirement. Suppose anything is not available, then I directly go for 701 or 702 or 720. Now, this is very old software. So you want to go for 720, 710 is the 720, 730, 740, 750 the latest. Okay, you can check the kernel release number and support packages. The first method. And second method, close this. How to check the present kernel version? So you want to go for SAP Easy Access, and you have to go for main menu system tab and just click on status. And in navigate when other below market, just click on navigate it. You're getting as a host. Then close it. So this is the way of you want to checking as a kernel version of the SAP software. And next one. Okay, next one. Okay, go for transaction code SM51. So how to check the kernel version? Second method. Go for transition code SM51. What is SM51? List of application server. How many servers is active or not? How many servers are in servers? You can check the in SM51. Okay. Now you have to your server name. Just click on release notes. So this is very important. You want checking as your overall server detail, like what is the backend, what the operating system is supporting, and everything. Now see here. So what is the application? What is the kernel version? 700. Patch number is 75. Even I want to know what are the database versions is supporting. Below is there na Oracle 11.1 and backend and operating systems, and what are the patches is available. This server, what are the patches is applying. Everything detail will be there. Okay. So now my requirement I want checking as only on kernel file. So you have to go for kernel version. Same or different. So will be on same only. And third method is you don't have that access. Third method is go for command prompt. Type the command is dpmon, dispatch and monitoring. dpmon is don't have access. You don't have to. Where you installing as SAP server, you have to go there and you have to check that. So if you don't have that option because you are installing only GUI. GUI only have that. So you don't have access for application server. So you want the command is go for command prompt. Type the command is no you don't have that. What is this? MSTS.
No, MSTSC, if I go to that server, which we have access to.
No, that is also
probably
that is also SAP service don't have access. You are not an admin user ID. That is the GRC user ID.
Okay. Okay, in this machine not.
No, you don't have this. Yeah. Okay, and you have to go for start button. Start button. Even you type the command, you say so. Go for SAP MMC. Type it. So you say DP mod, DP mod, DP, D for typing SP. No, only DP, DP. SAP is not there. Only DP mod, DP mod. Just click on enter button. Dispatcher monitoring. So recognize. So you don't have the software here. Go for my computer once. Go for my computer once. Where are you installing as a SAP? Go for my computer. Just go for my computer. Click on it. Select it. Just click on computer. Yes. Okay. You have only C drive because of where you installing. So you don't installing here. Just click on that C drive. C drive. So here also you don't have that option. See. So because of you are not administrator. Here there is not installing a SAP software here. Just accessing somewhere you are accessing. You are just here. Okay. You have
This is what I'm disappointed about with them. Yeah, they should have given at least for they could have made us a read-only user. That's possible. I don't know why they have not given that one. Can we speak to them?
As speaker, I told yesterday I told na. Suppose those are getting demonstration. I think those are not trusting the trainers because I said na. So trainer will be doing any illegal activity. Maybe the server will get any training session or the then even. So those are like I say na. This same system those are acting as those are lending as a multiple. One connection ID those are getting as 1,000 rupees. Suppose anybody getting as admin access. So everybody will be having as a more than. That's the reason to the only that money because of those not at that administrator. Just so that those are not degree student. They don't know what is SAP also, but those are using as a ghost software and everything today and today. I mean, I'm asking sir, I want to installing as a, I want to buy the RAM, I want to be as a configuration, I want to put in internet. Why I want to give it? I want to get the money from this only connections. Again, I want to give this connection. What happened? So at the time, I say, how you say? You can say the PPTs and slides now. Okay, okay, something. When you go for classroom training, those are providing as a classroom training. In classroom training, those are providing everything. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, so there's a three levels: SAP level and OS level. So DB more, you can checking as a DB. And now I want to check the kernel version is okay. Then how to download the kernel files? Okay, go for Service Marketplace. Go for Google. How to download the kernel versions? Go for Google and type the Service Marketplace. How to download the latest kernel files? So this is the paid website. This is paid by the client only. Okay, anything so you have to download from the Service Marketplace. So this is the user ID. Any software you can download it from the Service Marketplace. Okay, so you want to go for Service Marketplace. Just type it SAP Service Marketplace. Enter button. So how to download the Service Marketplace? I think first class you discussed this. How to download the SAP GUI? Select the support portal home. Click on that. Just click on what do you want to do? So I want to download the software. Just click on download the software. Below. No. Below options is in a SAP one Launchpad, license key, request key, management. Yes, just click on download a software. He's asking as username and password. So type the username S00 S00
Yes.
00. Everything is capital. Everything is capital letters. S also capital. S00 00.
How
That's it.
many times?
Only two zeros. S00 139 139 139686667. 68667. Okay, and password is everything is capital only, capital letters only. SMP, S for Singapore, M for Madras, P for Pune, at rate 1234. This is only will be having a certified consultant, and the client paid this overall amount per annum is go for more than, okay, per annum those are paying more than 1 to 1.5 lakhs. Okay.
Okay.
So any software you can download from the service market with this one. Again, authorization is required. You want to downloading anything, so you want just click the request is go for your team lead and you're getting a response. Okay. Now I have getting as a 3 tabs: installation, application. First time when you're doing as installation, you want to close this. Yes, close this. Okay. So installation, application, and support packages and patches and databases. Correct. Okay. Correct. What happened?
I have closed it.
No, no, I have not say closed. You getting as one pop-up, but I want to say the closed option. We go for download the software. So he's asking us feedback. Then I was that's why you just click on that.
Yeah. Okay. This one, yeah.
That's this one only. Okay, now you have to add the installation and application, support packages, patches, and database. First time when you're downloading, you want to go for installation and application. Second time, I want to like already software is there, you want to go for support packages and patches. Suppose I want downloading a database software, you have to go for database software. Okay, downloading is very very important because of before you want to downloading anything, you want to know what is the version number and what is the life cycle of the software when you're releasing and when you're editing. Everything you want. You want to see the database, just expand the databases. Go for the expanded database and database patches. We're getting as a overall databases. So DB2, IBM Data Informatica, Oracle, and MaxDB, and SAP Sybase. Even you want to go for Oracle, what is your machine? 12.1. Again, 64-bit or 32-bit or what are the patches is. So every software will be having here only. Expand it. Then the patch improvement. Go for downloads. Get patch information only. So you want just go for downloads. Okay, again 64-bit or 30. So 64-bit. Again expand it. So again, what the version you want? 10.2 and 11.9, 12.1. 12.1 is the latest one. So select it. So now you're getting as expense. Expand it. Okay, just click on install. Okay, now you're getting as again select the operating system. So my operating system is Linux, okay, or Microsoft. So here select the operating system is Microsoft. It is by default. Suppose you want Linux or Unix or Unix, you can download front end. Okay, operating system and database. Now you want to go for Linux, select the Linux, and you want to go for Oracle. Is these are 3 files. One is the Oracle client and Oracle part 1 and part 2. One is the RAR file, one is the EHC file. You can download anything. Enter the download basket, download it. Select the checkbox and just below is then a download basket. You don't have an I don't
Yeah.
have this, just click on it and materials. This is the way up you want to download it as a database. Any software from the SAP service. Okay, then go back. So my target is I want to download it as a Kernel files. Okay, then go back. Okay, again go back. Software download. Scroll up, scroll up. Go for support packages and patches. Okay, what is our target? I want to download it as a updated kernel files. So you want to go for A to Z letter, A to Z index letter, expand the A to Z, okay, alphabet A digits. So all come now. I want to download the kernel. Go for K letter. Suppose I want to download the HANA software. Go for H letter. Suppose I want to download HRC. Then you go for GSS software. Then go for G letter. So as per your requirement, you want to. Again, so our system is 64 or 30 volt. So maximum you always know is 64 volt. Again 64 will be on the unique code and non-unique code. So you want to go for unique code. Unique code is nothing but universal code. Select the 64-bit unique code. Okay, 64-bit unique code. This is non-unique code. Selecting as non-unique. Non-unique code is nothing but only it can be something as a particular operating system, not for overall. Okay, 64-bit unique code. Again here, okay, again here, let's expand again. What is our version? Our version is 700. But 7 after 702, 1 there is a 702 is there, 703 is there. So now is a 710 is also not there. Then we have to go 720 is there, 721 is the when go for. So directly go for 749. Don't skipping as a version directly from latest version. Sometimes it's working and perfectly, sometimes it's not working because of configuration with by default. Okay. So go for any latest version like 721, 722, 732 or anything. Again, here kernel files is divided into two types. One is for database related file and one is for database independent file as OS related file. Means kernel files are divided into two types. One is for database dependent file, one is for database dependent file. So this is nothing but kernel part 1 and kernel part 2. So scroll down, you are getting as a C here. So is there an SAP EHC last this for all files. Scroll down, scroll down. So these are SAP EHC is in a SAR format. Kernel part 1, kernel part 1. This is the version number. What a patch number 15, patch number 16, patch number 17, patch number 10, patch number 18, patch number 100. Okay, this is the part 1. What is the part 2? Is the actually what is the file kernel part is called the OS related file. OS related kernel file. Sir, I want to download it. Just select the checkbox. So which file you want downloading? So my server is 700. I want to go for 720. You directly go for 740. No issues. I don't have just click it. Okay, just click on it. Okay, and so even I want to download the same version. What the naming is the same version, and you want to get in the database also. So how to downloading the database? Expand it. Expand it. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. You want to filtering them. What type of database you're using? Scroll up. Database independent is there. Just expand it. Yes, expand. That is the database. That is the Windows. Is here database is. So what type of database you using? So I'm using as a Oracle database. So Oracle database, kernel files. Scroll down. Previously, what the version you checking? Kernel version patch number 7. Sorry, patch number 15. Same thing is there or not? Scroll down. Scroll down. Yes. So is there? What the difference you observe? The naming will be different. SAP EHC version number dot SAR param. Now this part kernel part is that the SAP DB, SAP EHC DB underscore 60. Sorry, DB underscore SAR format. Okay. So this is the way of you just click on it and download the managed basket. Okay. Download the basket. You can. So you don't have that. No. I don't have authorization. No, I'm Mahana Consul. I don't have authorization. Just you only I have.
We don't.
Yeah. So already I had to forward previously I have forward some practice purpose. I want to forward some kernel files. As a you can download it. Download it. That panel says download it.
I can download it. Yeah.
No, not here. No. Yeah, I am forward to your Gmail. Please check it.
Okay.
I had to forward the files to you. Just go for Gmail. Download this any one file. Kernel files. So downloading new version. So see here why here I had to get the two practice purpose. One is for see 185, 185, 201, 201. So downloading any one 185, downloading any 185, just click on download it. So these are the kernel files you download from Service Market for previous versions. Download it.
Download.
Yeah, just click on download. Download anyway. And download one more file also. This is called as a OS related file. I want what do you want? Again you want database related file also. Again, DB, below 185 DB. 185, yes, this is third one. So both compulsory, combination is compulsory. Anyone is missing, you don't use of this. Now I want to download the latest kernel file as per my requirement. Then how to upgrade the kernel files. So I say, sir, you say kernel files are EXE format, but the extension, what the extension you are getting? The extension is SAR format. So you're getting in the SAR format. So anything you are downloading as SAP format, SAP software, you're getting as a SAR format only. Showing folder. How many times you download it?
No, I have cancelled.
Even I'm sharing
I have cancelled
SAR file also downloading SAR files because of troubleshooting purpose.
this one.
One second. SAR file is there, na?
Do
SAP car file. No,
yeah,
not that. Wait, I'll forward.
this,
So download is completed.
this one.
Which one?
Yeah.
No, it's completed. No. Two is complete. No, completed. Just check it. Two files is downloaded. I will forward it. So once you do the class now, and one more is the now we do the practice after the class. You can practice it. Kernel upgradation is very important for what you're doing is you're working on a implementation project every 6 months. You can compulsory do this. And just now if I want SAR file download that also.
This one 201. Yeah.
No, 2.1. Just forward. Just go for back. 2.1 and other versions. 2.1, 2.1 is the other kernel versions. You can practice after this completion. You can practice one more. Okay. Just go back.
Okay.
Once go for mail it. Just now I have to forward one mail. One SAR file.
Okay.
SAP car file. Download that file. Yes. Then go for desktop and download it. Okay, now go for desktop. Create the one directory. Create the one folder. Is a new kernel files. Okay, create that. Okay, new kernel files. Okay, so and copy paste it. What are the files you're downloading? Copy paste. SAP car three files. These three files. Yes. And below also. Download these three files and copy and paste it. Okay. So this is the kernel files you're getting as EXE SAR format, but you say the kernel files are EXE format. So okay, how to get the EXE format is so everything you can downloading from the service marketplace you're getting as a either SAR format, an extension pen either SAR format or car format. So you want to extract this all files by using the command. Even you want to downloading as SAP software, even you want to downloading as database or anything is getting as this format. So okay, now our target is how to extract these files. Okay, go for command prompt. Just go for command prompt. How to extract these files. So this is very important. So extraction is by using command. Go for command prompt. Navigate this directory. Navigate this directory. CDs. Navigate this directory. Okay. Because I want to say that I want to use the command. Okay. CD slash that file. What is directory? Yes. Enter button. Okay. Now use the command. No. Use the command. Use the command. No. Directly here use the command. SAP car Command. Type the command SAP car hyphen. Oh, no. Wait. How to use the command SAP car hyphen XVF space. You give the space SAP car space hyphen. Remove the hyphen once. Yeah. Space hyphen XVF. In between there is no space. XVF there is no space. XVF and our file name. What is the first name or application name? What is the application name? SAP EHC DB. That is the first file. So enter that file name. SAP DAS that file. Just click on Excel and click on enter button. Clear that file only. Just enter the file name. Then click on enter button. Enter it. Just click on. Now all files will be. What happened? Error is opened because of space.
1 minute. 1 minute.
As a colon, I think the quotations. Remove the quotations. No, the quotation dots are. Otherwise, what we'll do? You want to rename it and copy paste the folder name. Dot is missing. Dots are format, and one also is missing. Yeah, this is better to go for and rename it, and you type it. SAP EHC, not it. SAP EHC. You downloading both are database files. Where is the OS related file?
1 minute.
You're downloading both are see this. Why you're getting as one is nothing but you're downloading both are database files only. How you say the database files is nothing but CX, the naming convention, SAP EHC DB naming conventions. Okay, enter button. So now database files will be extracted. Total 18 plus 16 files is. Now see here back in you're getting as new kernel files. Database related files is getting. Okay.
Now
so
I have to download other files as well, yeah?
Yeah, 183. I say 183. Actually, two file actions. Once open the notepad. I will explaining. Kernel files are divided into the two types. Okay, and the kernel files two is type. One is for OS related file. It's called as a database independent file. Kernel files are divided into the two types. One is for database independent file. One is a database independent and one is a database dependent file. Okay, database independent naming convention. That is the naming convention. Database dependent file. So you want to extract compose these two files, then only okay. Naming convention of the database file. Database independent file. SAP EHC naming convention. SAP EHC combine is there. No, there is no separation. SAP EHC. Okay, SAP EHC. Patch number, quotation like both or arrow marks. Okay, patch number, dot SAR format. Okay, then go for database file, database dependent files. This is the database independent file. Okay, SAP EHC DB, patch number dot SAR format. Example. First one example. Now you're downloading the examples. Just now you're downloading the. So what are you downloading? SAP EHC. That is what is that? That is a database or database. This is a database file. And where is the OS file? SAP
I think I have to.
Yeah, that's only SAP EHC 185.sar. Those OS files will be handled a lot of files. Around 1,000 files will be extracted. So one is 185. I'm going to practice purpose. 201. After you want to complete the class, you can do the practice for 201. Okay.
1 minute. So
go back. You're already open. SAP. Third one is there, na?
This one?
No, that third one. Not this. This is a car file. Third one, yes.
This one?
That is the OS. Just click on download that. Even SAP software is getting in the SAR format only. The command is imported. How to extract the any software from the downloaded from the service marketplace. So you can use this command SAP car hyphen xpf and your file name. That is the syntax. That is the command you're using.
Okay. Shall I write down this command SAP?
Right. How to extract the open the notepad. How to extract the how to extract the SAR files or open the bracket anything downloaded from the service marketplace. Open the bracket, you can write anything from the SAR files. So anything you are downloading from the service marketplace. SAP service marketplace. So syntax, command syntax. Okay. So SAP car hyphen xpf space is compulsory hyphen xpf xxbf pf xpf. Okay, and your file name. What is the file you are extracting? That file name. So example, you can write anything. Example SAP car hyphen okay, and your kernel file name, first kernel file, and then click on enter button. First file name SAP EHC, that's fine. Then click on enter button. This is the database, then click on enter button. Now all files will be extracted one by one. Okay, same thing also is over. Just copy that file and paste in the folder, or else you can navigate it, no issues. Hyphen experience file. Oh, it's a database file. No, it's a database file. You can rename it and just right click on it and copy paste it. Yeah, that file. No, that is also database file. Where is the exe file? It is database file only. Where is our file? It's not our file. Where is our file? You downloaded this file. Where is this file? Please check it. It's not. This directory is not there. You don't copy the new kernel files, no? Go for downloads only. There is. No. Go for downloads once. Yes, this file is just copy this, copy and paste into the new kernel files. Download the two is there. So two files here same is there. Just open it, paste it. Paste is done.
Done, yeah.
Okay, fine. Now you want to go for yes. Now you are. Okay. Now it's getting. See here. Now it's getting. SAP car hyphen xvf and your file SAP exe underscore 85 185. You typing manually 180 underscore 180 185 185. The hyphen Yes, it's the certificate. Click on enter button. Now all files will be extracted. Now backend will be that for the new kernel files is there, you're getting as overall files. See here back you're getting a discuss work, db, mon, exe file, start SAP file, MQ server, ICM folder, all exe files is getting. Okay. See backend the folder will be more than 800, 900,000 files will be there. Times, Indian times, Pacific time. See the times, everything. RT files.
Could not
Yeah, SAP
open.
PR is not open. No point, no problem. Yes. Actually, some files is missing. Remaining files is SAP start files is missing. Up to which file is extracted? SAP car exe file. Actually, I am uploading the exe file. That exe files is asking as a secret from Gmail. That's why I am converting the name. So this is the way of your extracting. Once you have to go for new kernel files, new kernel files. Directly, new kernel file direct.
Okay.
So minimize this.
Here.
Minimize this command from. Yeah, minimize that command from. Yes. Okay, these are all kernel files. Now we are getting as all kernel files. Okay, these are all kernel files. Just copy this all kernel file and copy it into the copy and replace into the old kernel direct. Then restart the server. Then kernel upgradation is done successfully. Again, you want to do the verification. How to check? So again, go for transition SM51. So the number is 700 to 721, 740. What the kernel file update you getting as an updation. Suppose anything is failure, what happened? Suppose kernel application is what happened?
It will not bring your application back, isn't it?
Either. So again, what that is the reason. First of all, what we do before you want to do any kernel application, what we do? Take the backup of already existing kernel files.
Yeah.
That is the first prerequisite you want to do the kernel upgradation. And second thing, system downtime is required. So yes, when you do the kernel upgradation can be do only on Saturday, Sunday at night, not business hours, because it is waiting for the some business. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are two things you have to go for when you want to go for these two things. Do the kernel operations.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the way you want to do the kernel application. So please once I do the practice, once you get the practice, okay. So I will share my.
So basically, this is the directory in basically this kernel directory is on the server file, not on the client file.
Not client file, with the server file installed.
Okay.
Even I said the path is in the path. All can I say usr / sap / exe / detect. Direct. You should go for this directly. You can getting as a whole exe file. So what are the files you getting? The files is completely based into the old kernel. Then only is upgrading. Otherwise, it's not upgrade. Okay. So this is before you want to do the kernel upgradation. What is feeling? First of all, you want to take the backup of already existing kernel directories. Okay. And second thing is we want system downtime is required. You have to find system because once you do the kernel upgradation, compulsory restart the server. Suppose after restarting the server is up is nothing but you do the kernel application is correct. Okay, for example, server is not up is nothing but you cannot do it. Again, what we do? Again, copy the old kernel files to old kernel files.
Okay.
So this is the way of you doing as a kernel applications. Only core file application. Now, tomorrow we are discussing is how to upgrading as a how to upgrading as a how to upgrading as your SAP software. Let's go for support packages, patches, and everything. Okay. I will share this documentation. Okay, I will have overall documentation for critical and particular situation. I will share it.
Okay.